So today it's an interesting one because it's a Wednesday, day before the tonight is FOMC, right? So basically, we are not expecting a lot of movement. Something's not going to happen violently. Let's double check that we have the right accounts for us. But what we have tested and managed to find out that on Wednesdays, YM has three potential setups. This one's the lowest win rate, but it's still a good win rate, right? It's first 5 minute candle. If it's green, to the downside. If it's green, we take shorts. If it's red, we take both ways. And school run, if it's red, we take both ways. I'm not really sure about that, but most likely it's still a legit number. On MNQ, I have 2 years data, and this data, okay, so we don't want actually, where's the brick? Light brick, brick. We don't trade that. Actually, we don't. Is it possible to do just set? Okay, we don't trade that. We don't trade that. And yeah, about that. So on this guy, on NQ, I'm not trading Wednesdays and Fridays according to the present information I have during because of days I exclude because of news and etc. etc. On this setup, on contrary, it looks like it wants to be traded, right? Which is weird, but okay, let's just check it, okay? So today on Wednesday we are looking for a big drop to the downside for shorts. On also on YM is failed auction to the upside. We failed auction and we're going down. And on this one, on opposite side, it's also if it's red, we're following red or vice versa. Okay, so basically we have like more probabilities to the downside on Wednesday. But let's see what happens on the open. So this is we're watching YM's first 5 minute candle, right? And here we are watching this thing. So also I would like to have like yesterday. Let's check. 120. So it's same movement as NQ. At least it looks like. Yeah, it's same as NQ. So we just 1 to 8. Why is this okay? That is weird. Why B30 is not like this? Okay. So, okay, sorry. Yes, yeah. Oops. B30. Yep. So we should be able to have the same number here, right? Yes. Good. So we have the calculations And let's not forget, what are we looking for? We are not looking at ES, so we don't even bother looking at it. We are looking at these two things. So look, red, green, right? So instantly, this is invalid, this is invalid, this might be valid. So we take it to both sides on YM. The only setup we can take today. Yes, to both sides. It's not happening often, as I remember, and it's working very good in present moments, but somehow it stopped working 2000 by the, like, when I'm testing the end of 2000, no, sorry, beginning of 2004, it somehow was less percentage than it used to be. And it used to be for 1 year. If you look back 1 year, it used to be um, this. Oh my God, I'm lagging. My brain's lagging. So, can we? Is it like possible to do the same move to the downside? Like, look, that that's a very big opening range. That's ES is doing not literally like it stays flat, but look at these guys. They are like, wow. I mean, wow. Okay, okay. Wow. That is, how much are we? Wow. 140, 150, probably. That's when we will take 40 contracts. I hope it's available on this sim account. 40 contracts. Wow, okay. And if we would have to do this, sorry, but we don't, because first of all, it's Wednesday, 2:45. Okay, so that's not that. It's weird number, very weird number. Okay, wow. Oh my Jesus, I'm like, okay, so instantly, I just don't think that it's gonna be a legit run. 3.5. So we'll take still 4 and give it less room, probably. So it's gonna be okay, 40 contracts to the downside and 40 to the upside. Okay, so we are in. We'll give it a little bit less room to wiggle just because I think we are kind of alright with this. Okay, so we're giving like VWAP-ish room, right? So okay, and the green, nothing happened. This is red, both sides is a, but I don't think this can be happening. Well, well, on the other hand, this can be happening if we have bad news on FOMC meeting minutes or something like that. So it is potential for that. There is potential. Or do I wanna? What would be the risk here? Force it, like seize. Okay, that's there is. I think like, specifically 47,000, 46,800, 49. So 49 is just above 49,000, 46,900. So I'm thinking that, if we hit 49, 100, it's also a big possibility. Like here, maybe we could stop somewhere here. Okay, so yeah, okay, ES started to drop. This one's actually still doing nothing, and it's a green candle, so we don't have a setup for MNQ. By the way, green negative in all instances, in all years, in all days, doesn't matter. If we would have a break of this candle right here, you know what we would have to do? We would have to short this, but we wouldn't, because the probability of this trade is so low that you just can go home, you know? That's what I mean. You can go home with this probability and forget about it. YM is dropping actually. YM I think is going for kill. The thing is right now, do we want to move my stop? Maybe not yet. Not yet. Just wait for a second. So this one might get into this. Okay, it's drop like YM is dropping, and ES is also kind of moving to the downside. By the way, okay, so we are coming back into yesterday's area value on NQ. We always been there. Okay, we've been there before. Okay, so green is gonna hit it, and like there is also a chance for that, but if you would take a look, okay, I can show you Wednesdays. Okay, I've been making this is 2 years data. So we say we have green, and let's say it goes yes. I mean the direction of the candle, yes, green longs. So overall is 34%, which is not like it's every third trade is a winner, which means I would be zero. My PNL would be zero. Let's check particularly Wednesdays. It's 28 throughout the years, up to 2 years of data. And we having none, 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 none. Some wins, no, win, win, lose, 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 win, win. So this year is actually, let me just show you what I can see already. This year is a good winner year, right? Only this year. Now let's add to the equation 2004 and let's exclude 2005. I mean, it's disaster, right? So I don't know what what year we're having right now. What? Okay, let's do another assumption. Let's 2 years back, exactly 1 year back. So 30, 33. So this is just this year is good for that. Other years are pretty shitty, right? Okay, so by the way, this has to be changed drastically. All these news from today till 17th has to go into this from today. Oops, wait. Is that like correct? No, it's not correct. This 17th, yeah. Ow! What? Надо. Okay. NFP is more, I don't know, this, like, you see, NFP, it used to be on the first Friday, right? First Friday. First Friday. First Friday. First Friday. Now we are in the middle of the month. It's not even this Friday. I don't know what is happening, what is going on, but it's very weird. It was definitely on the calendar this day. That's why I messed up and I didn't took this winning trade. And I'm still angry on it. Okay, so you see, green pumped it up. So I would rather take anti, like for shorts, but we're not doing anything right now. We're just chilling. Do I want to move already? No. By the way, there's another setup on this guy. Okay, we can turn this off a little bit. There's another setup on Wednesday. Oh shit. Oh, I screwed up. I had to take anti, which is buy here. Oh, oh my lord. What the? Oh man, I screwed up, by the way. Almost. Mm-hmm. So now we are waiting for comeback here. Oh my lord. That was devastating. I don't know how I did get out of here with some profits, like, but that is anti 5 minute anti. Why did I? Oh my Christ sake. So I made a trading mistake. Let me explain. This setup is regular setup. We have a green red candle, we cross, we go for another run. This setup indicates reverse. It means that here we are buying for the target here. And this is the day apparently where we don't want to be buyers here. Probably it's a stop losses here on this 50%. So magically, we're still in. We okay. That is stupid. I made a mistake by myself. Pity, pity. So right now we are buyers. We want to be buyers here. On another thing is cool run. If it's negative, if it's a red candle, we go either way on the school run. Here comes the school run. It started. We have to wait another 15 minutes. So for me, just I want to get into this trade because I'm expecting that to come back to this area. I don't know if it will come back to 700s. 47,000. Wow, that's an interesting number. By the way, this one's. So that's 30-30. 30%, right? So yeah. And this one is 53% probability. But still, we have some losing probabilities here. So if that comes to here, obviously we're taking out our order. But if that comes here, like there is chance it will kerfuffle here and stay here for a longer time than we want to. Okay, let's make it very exact. Okay, so first of all, we are moving our here, and okay, I want to zoom in, and then what we are doing this with this to be very, 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 very precise. Okay, because those rectangulars, they're not always what I'm. Okay, so now we have exactly here there this exactly, and this one's, you see, it's not above, which is very good, but it's just above the open, which is but still good. Okay, so we'll be in trade soon. Okay, our stop is right here, which is not sexy indeed. Actually, it can be right here because we'll still have liquidity there at the bottom. So if it comes here, I think it's now risk is good, the one that I want to have, and now it's on exactly 701, 7,001. Okay. Okay. By the way, this guy is moving. This guy is moving, right? Where is it like 30% chance of this guy to be like that? Well, it's, we know, possible. Everything is possible. And yeah, that was a nice pivot. We are not taking it below because it can be run, and we are not seeing another wave of that run. So right now, you know what happened actually? I have like my regular setups. These are regular setups. Now I'm finding new setups, which they okay. So YM is okay because it's not anyhow connected to these two. But this one is connected straight to this. So I have to accept some I have to I have to decide which one I am choosing. Right now this one is looking better in the percentages, right? But there's less trades, and I didn't find enough consistent like this one 45, 44, 47, but it's only for like 1 year. Another year is disastrous. So what I find here very interesting that we might somehow use these in my advantage while trading these setups. For example, if we are, I don't know, like this day, right? So, but we see this setup. So can I trade that? What do you think? Like, what's the, how could I connect them without jeopardizing my expected value, my win rate, or Friday? But what do we do if we see this one, right? What do we do? Do we take a trade or we don't take any trades? Mm, like if I am totally eliminating Fridays and Wednesdays, I'm not trading on those days, right? But they give me quite a good edge on these. Maybe I could use those days, those just 2 days, to check these setups, right? Tuesday, on the other hand, is quite a good setup. Well, a very good win rate, right? It used to be better. Now it became worse. This one was worse, then became better. This one became worse. So, oh wow, look, wow, jeez, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Like you move like Jagger. So this maybe Wednesday and Friday, I would like I don't know how to say. I would have to include them. I excluded those days, but I include maybe in this. And Tuesday, what do we do on Tuesdays? And what do we do with this information? right? Because that is very scary. I mean, it's no use at all. No use at all. So if we are, for instance, like in I don't know, NFP day or Fed Fund rates day, which will be I think next week. Now I'm just so confused about these news that I'm scared to miss something when they're changing that. That was on Wednesday, didn't wasn't it? Or this week? What? FOMC, Powell. No, that was the next week or the last week. The fund rates, yeah, the last week. Oh my God, this is that is rough. Oh brother, we are dropping. Yeah, this barcoding, Jesus. This one is looking greenish to me, so we will not be taking any trades on school run, which is a red exclamation point to make because we are thinking green will be green, but like which one's more strong if we don't get it on school run? Maybe school run will finish just red and turn around to be green. I don't know. Just waiting. Just fucking waiting. Um, like there is little chance there will be a like today is a little chance of a breakout first of all, but as we can see, these guys are trying to go higher and higher and higher and higher. I will be very interested to check this school run candle pattern for yes, but we'll have to see. And this guy is just vomiting. This guy is going for my stop. Yeah, I'm not moving it. I know where it is. It's right there. Just here because if we have another wave, at least on NQ, it would be disastrous. If we went like that high to go that low, that's weird. Mm. If that's a bounce of this, like NQ is pushing and ES is probably also pushing up, so there is a chance for this. But like the first candle, down, up, nowhere. In the range, still in the range. Okay, so the last school run candle. You see, I told you, maybe we can finish like right here, right here. It's also possible, plausible to finish it right here. Okay. So, probabilities, probabilities, probabilities. That's the game you play. That's the game we play and you play. There's a huge chance we'll get stopped out. Yep. What? A one? How is that even possible? Like, will we take a school run? Yeah, if it's red, we will take that because we have this. So it's 44%, so it's very good for 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio and goes both ways. So we're taking it. We'll take it, yeah. Like that's weird. Then so such a divergence, you know. I haven't thought that NQ and YM is two different stories. Like that's properly weird how that was. By the way, the spread on this one is quite annoying. See, it's always one tick spread, and on NQ we kind of don't have it. We kind of don't have it. Okay, so NQ is going to this area. Yes, this is value high, which is potential target and reversal for many probably who trades volume profile. If pivot wise, yeah, that's wow, it's like one tick pivot. What? This one obviously, okay. So just smack me, smash me, smack me. And if it's all good, we will have to sell more. But close this one, right? So that's gonna be the wow. NQ is pushing in. NQ, by the way, NQ is trying to make a run for the win, I suppose, right? Let's see. Yeah, NQ is going for the win. Nice. So today will be one of those days where we don't think that it's possible, but it's actually possible because it's a day of. Okay, can we? If we do 33, it's the same. Okay. Oops, no, no. Apply. That is good. Okay, so now we have red, right? So in 47 seconds, can we stay here and still wiggle around and come back? Wow, NQ is doing the things that it's not supposed to be doing, or the things that it's not like probability is low. It's low, very low, but well, it's doing what it's doing. Every third time, you know. This guy is still a winner because it's not closed yet. Oh, bounce back, so maybe we can go up on this one, or we are just went down, everybody's down, but went up. Okay, so here and here. Will we be? That's gonna be interesting. Like a very interesting today's. If we go like, wow. Okay. Look at that. Would you just look at that? So this is red, obviously. Open here, close here. This candle is red, and now we are pushing like donkeys. And the target. Okay. The target is right there. Mm-mm-mm. First in, first out. Okay. Let's see. So we're coming back to break even point. We still have this pivot. We cannot move the stop loss. ES is breaking out. NQ just hit our target. Potential target, but today is Fed Fund day, so FOMC day, we don't trade those. And we don't have a probability on that. So oh yes, it's moving. Yes, started to go. if we will be on 8-8. Can seriously YM come back to this area? I mean, like, seriously? The trend is down, VWAP is down, but all the probabilities are telling me go long. Go long. Well, you just take me into the trade. And by the way, the ES is looking like a winner too. See? It's already looking like a winner. Лоуке данности. That's annoying. Would you look at that? Like, it's... How could you call this? A trader's nightmare? Or... I don't know. Like, something with definitely not the best experience to take, you know. It looks like, you know, this these trades, they're using my wins that I should be having tomorrow and Friday. They're winning today, so will not win on Friday, you know. Just that pretty much sucks because right now it's again 2 wins on my setup, but this is the day where I'm not trading. So, you know, probably it was not enough for the decision to be, maybe it's not important day, not important FOMC minutes today, you know what I mean? And that's why we have this run, this climb. where is like, so here, what, why did it happen? So we're having this drop and climb, like yesterday was a massive drop, today a massive climb, which is interesting. Barcoding, by the way, we should be able right now to put one pivot right here because it's kind of very obvious that we're having something on it. Let's see if we can discover the same thing here. Yeah, probably also here, the same kind of area-ish, right? So that's yeah, some frustration, some pain, but I have to execute what I said I'm gonna execute. This is just another side of probabilities. These probabilities are not the finest. Let's just double check it. Okay, so that I will get nervous or something. Okay, so film C meeting minutes. Film C meeting minutes. Mm-hmm. Wait, 62% chance of winning. And I excluded it. This one has 16%, which is 38. So yeah, I'm not trading that. This one sucks also big time in every case. Like yeah, actually it's less than 40% probability. So it happened what happened. By the way, okay, so we take out that, we take out that, we take out that. We need to put the, oops, no, so this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, but that's shaky. That's not. Wait. Where? Both of those on here ish. Okay, let's try that thing. So we're still kerfuffling here. Thank you is trying to reverse. YM is trying to do some other things. Okay, if we want to break even this trade, that was more than 50%. At least for this first trade, that's very difficult to do it on these guys. Wait. I must be here on this one. And actually, probably I will also be on this one here. Is down. Well, maybe on the second one, first in, first out. So, but it's not first. On this one, it should be that one, not this one, and that one. Jesus. That's difficult, you know. Okay, let's put both on the same area. I wouldn't want this to be a break even yet. Actually, for this trade, for that I have to be here, but for this one, well, actually, maybe yeah, it's a good position. Okay, we'll put it here. We'll put it here. It's almost break even on that one, the full loss on that one. So it's a good place to be. Yeah, all good. Still keep on going. So you know, these things in my book, they didn't happen. Like this, since I decided not to trade today because of my edge, which sits right there. Look, before this one, XX, no trading days, right? And today, FOMC evening. See, no trading days. No trading days. Fed funds, I'm trading. But FOMC, I'm not trading. So what that means, I exit. I like these days don't exist to me. They are not in the equation. They will be, they might be, they can be if I recalculate my statistics, if I after sometimes review my statistics, you know, maybe something's changed over a few months or something. But as if we are talking today, right now, there's nothing to it. Absolutely nothing. It didn't happen. These trades just didn't happen. So yeah, it's hard like that, you know, but they didn't happen. All I can tell you, I don't care. They didn't happen. The only trade that might happening is YM trade, which is hard to navigate because of futures market specifics in taking trades and getting out of them. But let's see what happens. It's nice profits, by the way, but you know, we are having this target and this target, so let's see how it goes. If we will get there, I will move my stop loss of this probably here. Let's see. Okay, so we are here at, let me see, it would be 84 and we are at 72. Okay. It's 85%. Okay, so we are moving this one to break even, obviously, and this one below this pivot. Yeah, let's do this, okay? Let's make this just purely a break-even trade. We didn't come to this. We didn't come to this yet. We still can do this. There's a long day ahead of us. Yeah, this is like still good trade, I think. Now we're managing both, right? YM is very interesting. This one's dropping, this one's also dropping. But on the other hand, when it was dropping, these ones were rising. I mean, like, this is just different thing. Okay, let's see still what happens. It's an interesting trade. It's pity on that it's still on sim account, but like, yeah, okay. aš suprantu, dirbat kažkur, ne? Ir turbūt... Na. Ai, aha. Okei, supratau. Gerai, kitas klausimas tada, kada galit užsukti pasikalbėti į mūsų kliniką. Tai labai gerai, aš būčiau nuo 9 pusę 10, dabar galvoju. Pusę 10, jeigu jums tiktų, tai būtų super. Ne, tai jo, pusvalandį kažkur taip. Tai gerai, mes Lvivo 101 esam, Vilniaus implantologijos namai. Tai tada Lvivo 101. Nu, mes, taip, ką žinau, panoramos ribose, jeigu taip žiūrėti. Ja. Ne, čia biški toliau nuo panoramos, bet ten bus aikštelė kitoj pusėje gatvelės nuo pastato, pamatysit, ten viskas kaip raišku. Tai va, tai gerai, tai tada rytoj jo 9:30 laukiu. Gerai, dėkui. Tadas. Aha, gerai, dėkui. Iki tada, iki. So, half of the trade is almost done, right? Half of the trade is almost done. First in, first out. Let's see. Is it going to be true? This should be get there. The next 40 should be get here. If we are right on this. and yep, good. And that one, let's make it somewhere here, okay? So first half done. Let's wait for this break. Oh, interesting. So the second trade, let's see. We are here. Do we want to, like, what's the possibility of a drop, like an instant draw? Yeah, probably just like at this pivot, like the pivots, and if this pivot doesn't work, so probably when bounce and go down. I like to be below pivot, there's always liquidity, so I'm at that pivot. Let's see, that's not that far, but that target just became 2 ticks away. Wow, there's interesting. So that was a 3,000 something trade. Nice. that took some time, didn't it? By the way, I mismanaged my position. I think I had to put more. Yeah, I had to put much more, like 5 contracts or so. Okay, let's close that. Good. So, this is stupid. I'm telling you, this is stupid. Where's YM? YM. So, Wednesday, it was red. Wait. Red. Yes. 0.45. Čia girius. Čia girius. Čia. Slepiasi. Red. No. What I have to do? Full. 1, 0. That is stupid. That is stupid, 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 stupid. Stupid. Wednesday. Green. Yes. 1.50. Nesąmonė. Todėl, kad kai aš netreidinu, yra viskas tik win, a win, a win. A win, a web, a win, a web, a win. O kai treidinsiu, bus lose, lose, lose. Tai va, netreidinu čia. Vienas vinas, netreidinu. Antras vinas, netreidinu. Trečias vinas, ketvirtas vinas. Visi laimėjo. Kas tik galėjo, visi laimėjo šiandien. Visi mano šitie, ką aš turiu, visi laimėjo, bet šiandien yra diena, kai aš turiu tik 30% tikimybę laimėti. Bet visi laimėjo. Taip, aišku. Oh, brother. Aš jaučiuosi sad. Definitely sad. Oh, bro. Okay.